Dun 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 dun. Hello to the nation, Dr. PlayStation Nation here, talking to you guys over a little bit of a mod spotlight, guys. As you guys can see, we are in my mod spotlight world, and today we're talking about the LightSaber Mod 1.4 by Quince Scott, guys. This is a pretty cool mod, adds some pretty good functionality into the game, and I'm pretty excited for it. So, let's get started talking about it, guys. So, this is Forge and modloader compatible. I will leave a link in the description as well as on the screen to a Forge install because the Forge is easier, guys. It's compatible with more mods and all that great stuff. Keep in mind, though, guys, there is an instruction.txt that you will need to look at because this is a little bit different than most of your mods. This mod does have sounds involved, therefore you need to add stuff to your resources folder. So if you guys look at the txt inside the zip folder that you will download, make sure you look at it, and there. So now that you guys I've told you guys that, let's get started looking at it, guys. So this mod by Quince Scott adds some pretty cool functionality, guys. It's not just, you know, like another type of sword. It adds some force abilities and different cool stuff like that. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need when crafting a lightsaber, which is only one part of this mod, is you're going to need a crystal of some color, guys. Whether it be a red crystal or a green crystal or a blue crystal, you're going to need to make one. So the way you're going to make that is a diamond right below a dye of some color, one of these three colors. So it can either be blue, it can be red, or it can be green, and that'll decide the color of your lightsaber. From there, you're going to get a crystal. Now you're going to take that crystal and you're going to move on to the second process, which is going to be crafting the actual lightsaber, guys. Now, so we have blue crystal right here. If you were to put that in the middle, above would be a glass, below would be obsidian, and everything else is filled with iron. That'll make you a lightsaber, guys. Now, personally, I think that this is too easy to make. This is way too easy to make in comparison to what you get. That being said, it still is pretty cool, and is definitely something you can throw into a map if you're trying to make a Star Wars map, or that you guys can throw into your single player and just have some fun with for an hour. Definitely, it's a cool mod, but it does need to get some updates and stuff going into it, and it already has. This is only part of the mod. There's some more stuff that the person has added, and we're going to talk about that. So I'm going to grab the purple lightsaber, guys, and as you guys may have noticed, there is no purple, you know, the dye here, and that is because the purple lightsaber you cannot craft. As you guys can see here, there is no crafting recipe for it. Purple's just purple, and I like purple, so we're gonna move on. So from there we got our lightsaber, and I'm gonna demonstrate some of the stuff with this. So by right-clicking, hopefully you guys heard that. By right-clicking, you guys will be able to pull up the lightsaber and put it away. Now when it's away, you have no special abilities. You know, you're just a normal person walking around. But when you put it up, oh, didn't mean to touch that. But when you right-click and put it up, you can fly. No, you can't really fly, but you can float up to 5 blocks high. This is a 4-block tall, like, not tower, I guess, but it's 4 blocks up here, so this 5th block is where I landed, and that's pretty cool. As well, you guys can sprint and then, like, float up to 9 blocks, and if you know, you're skilled enough with your different abilities, maybe even 10 blocks. So that's a 9-block gap right there. As well, guys, you can also use 2 different buttons, guys. You can use F, so if you guys jump and hit F, you guys will float really steadily, like that. I believe that's like 1-to-1 block ratio or something like that. So, you know, for every 1 block down, you go 1 block over or something. Maybe 2 blocks. I don't really know what the ratio is, guys. It didn't say on the forum, but it is a pretty good ratio because you can float pretty damn far, as you guys can see right here. I'm just freaking going. I'm powering through this. And the other key that you guys can hit, I'm just flying now with creative. The other key that you guys can hit is R. If you hit R, you'll freaking just drop down really fast, and you're all cool and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what you can do. Those are the 2 different stuff. As well, guys, if you ever forget this during the game, the mod developer has very conveniently put in the game where if you're holding the lightsaber in your hand, you hit I on your keyboard, it'll tell you the lightsaber mod information, and it'll say that it does 6 hearts of damage, the stack size is 1, it does different abilities, it'll tell you guys all the different abilities there. So mod developer is trying to replace me. I guess that's what he is. Okay, challenge is on, man. But yeah, so it does, you know, 6 hearts of damage. It's pretty cool. As you guys can see, you know, hit people and kill them. The one thing that, again, I think is overpowered because the recipe is so cheap. As you guys can see, when I switch to normal game mode, even when I hit a bunch of stuff, guys, there is no damage. This lightsaber never breaks. And I know that's, I guess, realistic with the storyline of Star Wars, that lightsabers never break. But, yeah. stuff worth things. And this holds true with the red lightsaber as well and stuff like that. So that's kind of overpowered, I personally think, with this. I don't know, you guys can kind of decide for yourself. But we're going to switch back into game mode, and we're going to delete all this stuff. And we're going to fly back over here, because the lightsaber is only part of this. This is called the LightSaber Mod, but this is only part of what this thing is all about, guys. So we are going to continue on looking at more stuff. So here we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had to check my audio levels. Okay, so here is where you craft the lightsaber, but there's also more stuff. So as you guys can see right here, there's actually a rifle that you guys can craft. So we're going to grab that rifle. It's, again, this recipe isn't very, like, super high up there. It's very easy to get, 7 pieces of iron and a redstone, and then each magazine holds 14 bullets. For the rifle, it holds 14 bullets, and again, it's 7 pieces of iron. Or sorry, no, 6 pieces of iron and a redstone. So this one's 7 and a redstone. This one's 6 and a redstone. And again, not that, valuable, I guess you can say. Yeah, so let's start shooting this off. So I'm going to switch back into normal mode so that it'll actually take damage. And as you guys can see, let's actually go over here. I think it would be cool if I can actually shoot things, stuff worth things. Now the cool thing about this is this actually has bullet drop. So if I'm over here and I'm aiming like right at his feet, it won't actually hit him. But, because there wasn't very much bullet drop there and I was shooting up, that made a difference. But this actually does have bullet drop. You're just probably going to have to trust me at this point. But as you guys can kind of see there, I'm aiming right at him and it's not hitting him because the bullet drop. I actually need to aim a little bit above him and I can get him. Same thing goes here. A little bit above, a little bit above, a little bit above. And yeah, so this thing's pretty powerful, guys. Hopefully the sound isn't too loud. I'm actually going to go change the sound levels so this is quieter, but yeah, so this thing's pretty powerful. As you guys can see, again, if you hit I on the keyboard, it'll tell you the stack size is 1 and the ability is 14 shots and 10 hearts of damage each, guys, which is pretty powerful. It'll definitely be really valuable in the heat of battle. That's again why I kind of think that the recipe makes it a little bit overpowered. But as you guys can see now with the magazine, I'm out of ammo, and if I just keep on shooting until it's out, it'll automatically reload with the next magazine, which is kind of convenient. You don't have to, like, in the heat of battle go like this and throw it in the crafting table and like throw another magazine on it. It just kind of shoots, and yeah, rapid fire mode, I guess. So that's the rifle. It's pretty cool. I really like it. It's pretty cool. And moving on to the next one. The next one is the blaster. So the blaster isn't as good as the rifle, as you guys can see if I hit I on the keyboard again. It only has 6 shots opposed to 14, and it does, again, 10 hearts of damage. I'm not going to go. I guess I'll kill this guy here. Bam. He's dead. And cool stuff. And all that great stuff. Again, when you shoot all your shots, the magazine will reload. And if you guys missed the crafting recipe, it's only 4 pieces of iron. And then for the magazine, this magazine is actually, surprisingly, the blaster takes more iron to make a magazine than the other one. Actually, you need 6 bullets. Each bullet is crafted like this, with an iron ingot on top, iron ingot on bottom, and then a redstone in the middle. So you need to make 6 of those, which would be 12 pieces of iron, plus this one, which is 13 pieces of iron, and 8 pieces of redstone. So the blaster is actually, as weird as it is, it's just these crafting recipes, they're okay, but they could definitely have improvement. So there's definitely stuff that could be improved. Yeah, so that's pretty much how that is crafted. That's how that works. And we're actually going to show you guys, demonstrate the other properties as well, the kind of Jedi magical properties, if you will. And that is if you take your sword here and you jump down here, as you guys can see, did not take any fall damage at all, guys. And if I actually go back up there, as you guys will see, again, I will not take fall damage. Hold on. And will not take fall damage if I jump down there and hit R. As you guys can see there, I accidentally hit E at the same time, but didn't take full damage either. So that's pretty cool. The magical properties of the Jedi lightsaber are cool in that sort of sense. Again, that is kind of why I think it's a little bit overpowered. But that's something that can be fixed in updates, guys. I hope the mod developer fixes it, because this is a pretty cool mod and definitely something interesting to use. But hopefully you guys did kind of enjoy this mod spotlight. If you guys did, remember to leave a like rating. It would be greatly appreciated. As well, you guys can subscribe above, join the nation if you already haven't. And finally, follow me on Twitter, guys. This will be the first link in the description, and I tweet out about a bunch of different stuff and all that cool stuff and things. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'm the Doctor, and I'm out. Peace. And I'm back, guys, so hopefully you guys did enjoy that video. If you guys did, remember to leave a like, rating, subscribe above like I mentioned before. As well, guys, there's a few things on screen for you guys to click on. First of all, I uploaded 2 other videos today. That would be my Borderlands 2 Let's Play as well as my Buddycraft Let's Play. Did a solo Let's Play for Borderlands 2 campaign. You guys can check that out, as well as I am on a server with a few friends. We're playing vanilla Minecraft, and we get into some shenanigans. We do some cool stuff, or in specific, I do some cool stuff. But you guys can go check those out. As well, guys, you can subscribe to my Minecraft 1.4 show and just be notified when I make these mod spotlight videos. So anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. I'm the Doctor, and I'm out. Peace.